Hello and welcome to Monson Ate This. If you are watching this video, thank you very much because that means you are supporting my channel via Patreon and I really appreciate it. With your help, I'm able to keep this channel going. I'm able to live the life how I want to live it and I am very grateful for that. Today I have probably like my current obsession sandwich product. I made the Yuba pulled pork. And if you can see here, I've got about 3 different iterations of it going on here. One was for the bite in the video. The other was for the end of the video taste test. And then I just made another one for you all. And I am in love with this sandwich. It is so delicious. We had gone to San Francisco, the Bay Area for my birthday. I guess it's been a week. Yeah, my birthday was a week ago yesterday. We went there for my birthday. Ironically, the whole reason for going, other than visiting my mom and visiting my friend Adam, was to eat at a restaurant called, pardon me, I don't know why this is harder to talk and eat than other stuff. We wanted to go to a vegan sushi restaurant in San Francisco called Shizen. Maybe it's Shizen, S-H-I-Z-E-N. Ben and I have been twice already. It is incredible. It is the inspiration for most of the vegan sushi I've made on my channel. They don't really use a lot of fake meats, if anything. It's all vegetable, very plant-based, very inventive. So I said, you know what? For my birthday, I want to go to San Francisco. My friend Adam, another friend John ended up coming as well. Ben, I want to go and have dinner at this sushi restaurant on my birthday. So we made the trip work. Drove up on Thursday, hung out with my mom. Didn't spend as much time with my mom as I probably should have, but went into Oakland, where my friend Adam lives, stayed, hung out. Saturday night was when we were supposed to go to the sushi restaurant. We went to the SF MoMA during the day, looked at some amazing art, just had a blast, ended up taking a bunch of selfies in front of paintings, as one does. I guess it's not a selfie if someone else takes it of you, but selfie in spirit. And yeah, when it came time for dinner, we went to go to the restaurant, which I had tried earlier to make a reservation, couldn't get through. There's a wait list thing that you could get through Yelp, couldn't get that to work. Well, we get to the restaurant, probably about 6 o'clock, and they're completely booked. No reservations available. The wait list is over. The wait list was over 4 hours long, so there wasn't any. They weren't going to be adding any more people to it. We were staying in town another night, so hey, how about Sunday night? Nope, fully booked. It's a small restaurant, so I get that they, sell out, and the dining experience there isn't exactly quick. It's you take your time. The sole reason for going to San Francisco to eat vegan sushi on my birthday didn't happen. However, the reason I'm telling you this story is because when the first day that we got there, the first day we got to Oakland, went to my friend Adam's place. And because everything, it was like, oh, it's Michael's birthday weekend. So also, because I'm the only vegan, oftentimes I'm the one that has to choose. Plus, I'm particular. Ben ended up calling me bossy. I'm okay with that. So I'm the one that had to pick the restaurant where we were going to go eat. And because he lived in Oakland, it wasn't too far from Berkeley, which I guess is technically in Oakland. So I suggested we go to the Butcher's Son, which is a fully vegan butcher shop. Basically, they make a lot of their own meats and things like that. And it's kind of just a really nice vegan sandwich shop. They have burgers. They have like fried chicken sandwiches, like buffalo chicken sandwiches. Ben and I had been there before, the same trip, I believe, that we had been to Shaizen originally. And we had ordered their burger, which I want to say at the time was a Beyond Burger. Maybe not. Maybe it was their, I think it actually might have been their own patty. We ordered the burger and then their buffalo chicken sandwich. And we liked them both. I didn't love the buffalo chicken just because it was like a really huge chunk of seitan. And I like vegan meats to be there, to be present, but with most, animal products, it's breaded, it's fried. The breading fried sauce experience is a little bit stronger than the actual like meat experience. So my issue with this chicken seitan sandwich was that it was just a thick chunk of chicken seitan. It was really spongy. So I was a little bit turned off to that. Tasted okay, it just wasn't my favorite experience. So going there this time, also these are Cape Cod spicy sweet jalapeno chips. Incredible. So we're there this time around. Our friend John orders a burger. We'd had the burger before, it was good, but we wanted to try something different. Adam decided to get the seitan or a chicken sandwich, and I don't know why it sounded like he was getting like a BLT or something like that, but I didn't realize it was something that had the chicken on it. Otherwise I would have warned him against it. But he got that. Ben and I decided to order two things and share. He got one called Jalapeno Business, which was sort of a cheesesteak sandwich with jalapenos and a spicy sauce and I think like a pepper jack. But the thing that really caught my eye on the menu, because I really didn't want any like fake meat, was the barbecued pulled yuba sandwich. So we ordered one of those, ordered the Jalapeno Business, and when this sandwich arrived, both of them looked amazing. And I had the barbecue one first, he had the Jalapeno Business one first. We cut them in half, swapped them. I love the Jalapeno Business one quite a bit. It was chunks of like a steak seitan, but everything, just like the flavors were all mixed together really well. But that yuba sandwich was just profound. Like, oh my God, this is an amazing mock meat. It's pretty much just tofu in a different shape because it's made from the tofu making process. It's the skin that forms on the surface of the soy milk when they make tofu. So it wasn't like it had any weird mock meat flavor or anything going on. It was essentially just, it was exactly like you'd expect a pulled pork sandwich to be. Rewind a little bit. The previous week, I had gone to this grocery store called the SF Market in Vegas's Chinatown, and looking through their, I had been told they had vegan meats. And I hadn't really found any, although I went today to get more yuba, and they had more stuff that I didn't realize before. So I was looking around there, and I saw in their freezer section that they had frozen yuba. I'd been looking for it for years, thought you could only get it dry. Found it frozen, but I didn't buy it. I was like, okay, at least I know that it's here. Back to, we're in San Francisco or at Berkeley, I guess, we're at Butcher Sun, having the yuba, it's incredible. And it's like, bing, light bulb goes off. Like, hey, I know where to get yuba. I should try to make this sandwich. And pretty much on the drive home, because we drove there and back, on the drive back to Vegas, I was looking at the grocery store to see if they'd be open when we got back. Ended up not going until the next day. We had to pick up our puppies from a friend's house who was watching them. Stopped into Chinatown on the way, picked up some yuba, came back home, started playing with it, fell in love. Really easy to work with, incredible at absorbing flavors. I played with a couple different ones. I even have like a Korean barbecue one that I made. So our fridge was stocked with pulled yuba for a few days, and we were adding it to everything. I was making rice bowls. Ben put some of the barbecued pulled yuba in a quesadilla. Obsessed. Well, wanted to play around with it for a little bit, and yeah, decided it was ready. Recipe's simple enough, so here we are, filming this video, eating this barbecued pulled yuba, and still as obsessed with it as I was. And I'm actually getting kind of full. I said this at the end of the recipe video that a lot of, jackfruit's a pretty big thing. People love jackfruit. But jackfruit's a fruit. It's not high in protein, doesn't stay with you. You could eat jackfruit tacos all day. Jackfruit pulled pork tastes good if prepared correctly, but it's not going to stick with you. This, I'm not sure. So let me pull out the package here. So there's 4 grams of protein per serving, 4 grams of fat. A serving says there's 4.5. So there's probably a little bit more than 4, maybe 5 grams of protein per sandwich, which isn't a ton, but it definitely helps it stick with you. These pickles I found today, Famous Dave's signature spicy pickle chip. Ironically, a vegan buying a product that has a pig cooking pork ribs on it. Whatever. Probably not a great company to support considering their businesses killing animals and barbecuing them. But I saw these spicy pickle chips and they sounded good, and they are incredible on the sandwich, so I would definitely recommend getting something like that. With slaw, so simple. Mayo, cabbage, which the cabbage is from a farmer's market in Northern California. I'm just in love. This is I want to open up a yuba restaurant now. So after I finish this, I've got to make another batch for Ben. At least just to keep in the fridge. He didn't want to eat now, he wasn't hungry. Otherwise I would have saved him some of this, but said, you know what? There's already a bunch of half sandwiches around, I'll just make another batch for you. All right, I'm gonna cut it off here. I'm stuffed, ready for a nap, but I gotta cook another batch. Thank you for watching. Again, thank you for supporting. Really appreciate it. Love you all for the support. And yeah, let other people know if you enjoy this Monson ate this, if you enjoy these videos, and maybe more people will join you and help support me as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you next time. I've been filming I'm trying to create more content. So I have a video of our trip, our drive to Northern California. I did an impromptu chili video. And then actually today, I'm trying to film a behind the scenes video like behind the scenes of Monson Ate This. So trying to get more stuff out there. And yeah, those videos won't have Monson Ate This content after them. It's only the recipe videos that I do that with. But anyway, thank you, and I will see you next time.